bastard sword.
Absorbing bastard sword.
Where is this list?
Just at like the top of the handout section. Should be right above where the party loot sheet is for you guys. Flint, I think I can hear myself through your mic.
Shit. Hold on. How about now?
No? Oh, yep, still.
Shit. Hold on. It always makes me do this. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. And how about now?
Hello, hello? Ring, ring, hello? Alright, we're good.
I don't know what the hell it is. I don't do anything besides reload the exact same settings over and over again.
So it finally realizes which one do you want.
Apparently.
I guess. Oh, now it's back.
Fucking hell! Hold on.
It was back for a second, and then,
Did it go away
it
again?
disappeared again.
Okay, is it actually gone or no?
Ring, ring, hello? Ring, 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 ring.
Banana phone.
Bap, bap. I think it's good for now. We'll
Okay.
see if it comes back.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. Alrighty. Oh, motherfucker. Right, you were at fucking...
It can wait for another session, though.
Yeah. Fuck.
Hmm?
Okay.
What happened?
Painter's... God, I had Painter's Tool stats in my head at one point, and I think I forgot to write them down.
Oh.
This
That
might
happens.
be because I was up till 3 last night. I'm gonna blame that for
Oh
why-
no. Oh no. It's gonna be one of those nights. Have fun, Twitch.
Yeah, Flynn, I can definitely hear it again now.
God damn it.
Um,
Hold on. Cause like maybe it's just coming through my headphones, but that'd be weird. Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna do a
like,
thing and
probably.
1 second.
It's on and mine is.
Still?
But, blah, 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 blah.
Doesn't sound like it anymore.
Cool.
I literally just left and came back in.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Oh well.
I keep, like... I'm running labs again for my students, and I keep having issues where where they keep having issues, and I'll wander over to their stations and recompile their code and reflash to the board, and magically it fixes whatever problems they're having.
Magic.
It doesn't make sense. Computers are black magic bullshit.
No,
Right?
the question is, did they try to recompile themselves before you came over?
I can only assume they did, but they
Well,
are
then
very
obviously it's
strong.
not the recompiling that fixes the issue, it's that the machines themselves are afraid of you.
Honestly, I can get behind that idea.
That works too.
Yeah, might as well.
I like the idea of the boards being afraid of my presence.
Shit, boss is coming. Look busy.
Right?
It may also just be that my students are idiots, though, which is true. 90% are idiots.
Ah, the youth of America. And Canada,
Why
technically, in
not
your
fuck you?
case. North America.
Don't lump my students in with those heathen American youth.
I mean, you're the one who
Those
called them idiots.
uncouth, callow youths who grew up in the wastelands of the American public school system.
You should be happy that I lumped them in and tried to not think they were Canadian when you called them idiots.
No, they are our idiots.
Damn it.
We'll die on this hill.
They may be our idiots, but they're not American idiots.
So now you're not Americans.
I mean, I am technically American, but meh. Who gives a shit about that? Alright.
Green Day?
So, what?
Green Day. Green Day cares.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, but Green Day hasn't been culturally relevant for like a decade.
Ooh,
So-
shade.
I mean, what was the last noteworthy
Also
thing?
accurate.
What was the last
Accurate,
noteworthy
but also
thing-
shade.
What was the last noteworthy thing Green Day put out? Fucking 21 Guns?
Hmm.
I would
Which-
say Dookie, but
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyhow, before I get too rambly and wander off on a fucking diatribe about youths
The
and
youths.
cultural relevance, we should probably get started.
Yeah, probably.
Cool. Everybody did level up to 10, right?
Yes.
You should all be level 10 now.
I am.
Shit, though, I should probably make sure I know spells now. Bring up the D&D Beyond. Oh fuck! I forgot to turn off Last Pass. Good. Oh no.
Go fix that.
Yeah, I'm fixing that.
Everybody's got their new magic stuff in. Everybody's got their levels up. Alright. Good. Then it sounds like we may be ready to go. So,
Fresh.
who took notes and wants to give a recap from, was it last week?
It was last week, but I only remember like 3/4 of it.
Well, we were continuing fighting in the arena.
Mhm.
We
You were.
beat the Fuck Island group,
You did.
and then we fucking destroyed the High Druid. What's his face?
Zafar Sorel.
Yeah.
I don't
he
know if
tried to
I'd
turn into a
qualify
red
it as
dragon.
destroying him. I believe you were all in single digits at one point.
I distinctly remember face planting at
Considering
one point.
he
in that.
started the combat by shape changing into a red dragon and managed to accomplish nothing with that, I'm gonna say we destroyed him.
An ancient
He
It didn't
dragon.
go much better for him. I'll give you that.
No, it's ancient
He
white
did.
dragon, right?
It was Ancient
Right,
Blight,
right.
yes. It's barred by CR equal to your level.
Yeah.
My point still stands.
We did totally win. I can't remember what was on the line for that one though.
Ring of
We
We got
Foresight.
the items for winning the tournament.
You got that ring.
So
got
items for winning, you got the items for winning the tournament regardless. You won the tournament, you get those. So you got your Instrument of the Bards. Kristona got her Night Angel Mushroom. Bauer has a fancy new sword, and Sadok has his anti-magic crossbow. But as incentive for fighting him, Zafar put up a nice little bonus. No gold, but he offered you guys a Ring of Foresight.
Ah, yes.
So once per week, in-game week, to head off any misunderstandings about that before it starts.
Got it. Thank you.
Once per in-game week, you can cast Foresight from the ring. Requires attunement, but yeah.
Who's currently holding that?
Kristona picked it up. He tossed it on the ground.
He kind of just like tossed it at you guys after you beat him up, and his contingency spell triggered.
Just curious. Because that's good for everybody, so.
Yep.
Yes, literally everybody. It is currently depleted. He cast it on himself to get ready for the fight.
Yep.
But yeah, that is, I believe, everything from last session. And you guys, In the morning, the Isle of Autumn is supposed to appear.
We were supposed to talk to him, right? About the situation?
He half exhaustedly invited you to dinner.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So, any other questions or anything?
I think we're good.
Nope.
Cool.
Nothing between
Alright.
now and dinner.
Alright, so between now and dinner, the staff will quietly escort you out of the ring and help you get a little cleaned up. You know, get some of the blood off you. A couple people will cast Prestidigitate on you guys.
Thanks.
Make sure the bloodstains are all gone.
Hooray!
Hooray! But maybe 10 minutes later, you get invited to have dinner with Savar. He's apparently finished casting the rest of his Cure Wounds spells on himself. Or a
This is back
sufficient
at the,
number to
same place as before?
make up. Same place as before.
Okay. Let's take the same seat, probably.
Alright. You can head into his underground dining chamber. He has the same weird kind of ectoplasm on plates for you as before, but he also has a wider variety of other actual food for you as well. There are several varieties of roasted mushrooms. There is what looks like a roasted pig as the centerpiece of the table. There are several smaller stuffed birds of various kinds at the table for you guys. Sit. Come in. Sit. Sit. 8. Zafar sits at the head of the table, leaning back in his chair, a little exhausted looking. But his wounds are gone. His coat is still ripped up and torn from where people shot him, and there's an arrow embedded in his head from where Sadok shot him. But, or sorry, not embedded in his head, embedded in his hat.
Okay, I
One
was
of
gonna
the-
say.
much worse.
Might want to get that looked at.
One of those things is much worse. But he is there. Eat. You deserve it. You fucking kicked my ass.
You asked us to, and Jill started.
I did! And it was wonderful. I thought I'd get another chance to turn around and blast you with that cold breath of beginning, but you managed to get the dispel off on me just in time. Good move. Very good move.
I'll just give a slight nod at that.
Between that, the pretty boy standing up to me with keeping on getting back up every time I knocked him down. Shit, I'm having a hard time remembering everything. One of those arrows to the head must have messed with my memories a little. He gives a sidelong look at Sadok.
Smile.
Cheeky little fucker.
What?
He gets knocked down, but he gets up again.
You'll never
Damn
keep
it.
him down.
Fucking hell. It took me too long for that. Fuck all y'all.
A+. Power. A+.
It's one song they need on Twitch things.
Tell me, you think y'all will be staying in Alshad for long?
Unfortunately, we have business we need to attend to in the morning somewhere else.
Nah, damn shame.
It is.
Yeah, could have you fight in another tournament. People would love to see you fight again.
Maybe
Plus,
another time.
Yeah, maybe. I'm always open for a rematch. Maybe less stakes on that one, though. You know what I mean? What kind of business are you leaving for in the morning?
The Isle of Autumn.
His head raises from where it's been leaned over the back of his chair, and he gives a look at you all. No shit. Huh. Well, you all have fun with that place.
Fun.
It's not fun. They're dicks. They're all dicks.
Kristona arches a brow and seems to be like trying to visualize something probably different than what he's describing. Being confused by.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
They did just fight, well, I mean, they did just see a bunch of anthropomorphic food fighting, so, and animal people. You can't.
They did.
I mean, it's not outside the realm of possibilities.
Exactly.
In real world terms, yes, it is. I'm not running an island full of anthropomorphic dicks.
Penn Island.
I refuse.
It's going to be an entire continent? Or are you saying you won't run
Go
it,
big
so
or
one of
go
us
home.
needs to make a PC?
From Penn Island.
You know I need to make Penn Island an actual place now, right?
Yes.
You know it definitely won't have anthropomorphic dicks on it, though, right?
Fuck.
I mean,
They'll be walking vaginas instead. No. That
I
veers
know
a
exactly
little
what it's
too
shaped
close
like,
to-
too.
It veers a little too close to, dare you enter my magical realm? To me.
God. Well,
So we're gonna take a pass on that idea. As funny as it is.
What will you tell us about the Isle of Autumn? Aside from dickery.
What to tell? I tried to go there a long time ago. They wouldn't let me in the actual tower. Island's gonna come out. It'll be surrounded by mist. You'll have to find the actual island. You'll have to make your way through the jungle to where the actual tower on the island is. So be prepared. Once you get to the tower, you have to, and I quote, show them you are worthy of entry.
any specific details on how they expect you to do that?
They want you to show them something special. Is all. Anything you can do to prove that that you belong with the rarefied company of the islands. Anything special or unique you can do, any cool magic you might have access to. They want proof that you're not just some. I think their phrase was some automata that can memorize spells taught at major schools and wind your way through life. He kind of shrugs. I hate them.
What about our other discussion? You said we must prove ourselves.
Yeah. You beat me in a fight. It's a good step towards proving that you're right. We're gonna have to keep fighting for it, though. But collective. Atula, by doing what she's done, has entered the natural cycle of things. Should you choose to do something about her, she is there. Where normally a goddess would be untouchable. Your victory has struck a blow against her. You've cast your ideals against hers. Amongst them, in this case, being that those who are strong are right, and that being right makes you strong. And in doing so, you've struck a blow against her herself. And disproved some of what she stands on. Does that make sense?
We believe so. Somewhat.
I think I follow you, but I'm not sure how this changes what she's doing. In her rage, if I'm understanding correctly, she's tearing apart the world she lives in. How do we make her stop doing that?
And those in a rage do not consider what is right or wrong anyway.
Well, depends on, like I said, motherfucker. By meddling, Atula has entered the cycle. Your options against her expand. Should you choose it? If you wished to talk, you could find my boss, the Primordial.
That is why we originally came to find you.
Well, if you wish to talk, she's in central Yualia. If she wants to talk to you, you'll find a way through. If you didn't want to talk, Atula's meddling and her ties to Yualia make her vulnerable. You could kill her. You could cast your strength against hers and slowly wear her out of existence to stop her. If you chose, you could even possibly supplant her as the goddess of nature and death of Yualia.
Donald like ponders that plant. We were worried about destroying difficult first, but also destroying source of land power would also destroy the land, would it not? But how would...
If Gamir was in a mood to fight for it, then yes. Is he in a fighting mood?
We don't know that.
Well, that'd be worth finding out. If Atula is making a move for supremacy, though, Gamir will almost certainly be doing something to counter it. They're diametrically opposed in some senses. Equal in theory, but opposite.
So we may need to fight two gods rather than just one if Gamir does not concede to let things return as they were. Would things return as they were if one half of the power balance was gone?
Probably.
We will consider the possibilities.
Like I said, whatever you've proven you're strong. Whatever you decide at this point is right. So decide. I won't make the decision for you.
We understand needing to make the decision. We have simply decided to journey for more perspective from those in similar positions of power, like the primordial who would best understand. We have understanding now more than we did, but the weight of an entire world cycle requires more input than even a collection of those who rose from it.
Input from who? From. Listen, I don't know the full story behind what the primordial story is. I don't know exactly what happened. But You may be asking her to make the same mistake over again. The last time her and the old heroes of Yualia got to decide things, they made something of a mess. Hence why our world is shattered like a fucking dinner plate.
We do not seek the primordial to have to decide again, but if we were to decide on our own, we are unsure if it would be much different than the other group deciding, and that did not work either. More voices, more thoughts. We exist to be more voices and more thoughts. Therefore, we seek them.
He raises his eyebrows in brief understanding. Ah, your collective is searching for more voices for itself, I see. That makes a lot of sense, now that I consider it.
Small voices can cause large problems, but many voices can cause more knowledge.
You're very right. Even the smallest man can begin something much larger than himself. If you ever get the chance, and you happen to be in the neighborhood, the four of you should make your way to Helgidomer. I think the Primarch might be very interested in what you have to say.
We decided oops, I clicked the wrong thing. We decided that Opal Enclave was from Helgidomer, right?
Yeah. We did.
Our enclave is also in Helgidomer. We would be glad to return to where we emerged from the below world.
Make your way back. At no point soon. But, you might find it interesting what he has to say.
Just don't look to the others, but for confirmation and give a nod if they don't object. Ah, the wisdom of the collective. Thanks, Bauer.
I concur though with Bauer. I do think we should talk to as many as possible. So the Primar, the Primordial.
You are going to have a grand time wandering across the world.
Oh yeah.
It's a great pilgrimage.
No, this is great. It means I get to use so many things.
And when we climbed the last mountain, he tells us the answer was inside us the whole time. So we stabbed him.
The real goddess killing machine is the friends we made along the way.
Hell it is. I want my money.
Hold on, you're really roboting, David.
Am I?
Yeah.
Big.
Oh no. Is it just me?
No, he's doing it to me too.
I think his internet just died.
Oh no. Fuck.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Nope.
You're roboting hardcore.
We can
Such
hear
robot.
like maybe 10% of the syllables that you say.
Yeah.
Happy boo.
Oh my god. You might want to type because not getting any of that shit.
I heard happy boof, I think.
No, no. Just no, don't. It's painful.
Is that like a trumpet noise?
So D&D Beyond is a great app. Oh my god. Okay, typing. Typing is good. Using this moment to possibly get actual food because I forgot to do that.
Food's generally a good thing.
It's overrated.
A moment. Oh, okay, they're restarting the router. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like I need elevator music to play during technical difficulties. Hold on.
A picture of a cameraman running around with his hair on fire.
Yeah, I need to get a gif of that to stick in my OBS. If I just do this, maybe it'll work. Hey Jeff Whitmire, can you hear that music? Sorry, asking someone in chat.
I can only hear the music coming out of my own machine, so.
No music. Okay. How about this one?
That I can hear.
Yep.
Oh, you can all hear that now. Good to know. Wow, no, not wrong thing. Come on. There we
That is
go.
definitely elevator music.
There you go.
Lynch, are you playing elevator music?
Yes. And he's back. Great. Cool. Whoop. I needed some technical difficulties music for the downtime.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. I do like the idea of you guys just wandering around and trying to find all these very difficult to find people so you could just ask them questions about things.
We're journalists.
Not even so you, yeah, basically. Not even so that you can like kill them and take their stuff or rob them or ask them for their many hidden secrets, but just so you can ask them questions. That's gonna
Oh,
hurt
we'd
them.
ask the dumbest questions possible, and you know it.
Right.
Yes.
What is your name? What is your quest?
It could be worse. You could be asking them if they poop.
Do they?
No.
Do you know of an
Okay.
island made entirely of dick people?
What do the dick people think of the impending cataclysm?
I don't know. Why don't you go find a Penn Island and ask them? Yeah, Bauer, you can certainly try and poke them with coin. I have no idea what that'll do.
Only one way to find out.
You will see the results of at least one poking this week, though, I think.
We go to Penn Island.
Wah, ha, ha. Alright. So, Zafar was just being weird at you guys, if memory serves. I don't remember exactly what he was saying before my internet cut out.
Beep boop, I'm a robot.
Yes.
That sounds about right.
Before he turned into a Warforged.
Helgi Domer. Going to Helgi Domer.
Oh yeah, he was telling you guys that you should head to Helgi Domer and talk to the Primarch. You might find what he has to say interesting.
Yep.
Alright.
I don't know what else to ask him, so he's just eating.
Yeah, he's just eating. As long as you guys aren't
Yeah.
asking him stuff, he's just eating his food.
I don't think he's going to give us any more useful answers, though.
You can ask him. You can ask him questions.
Well, if we wanted to talk to Primordial, where do we have to go?
Central
Central
Yualia.
Yualia.
Yep.
There's a big fucking mountain ring that surrounds the center of Yualia. The entrances are pretty well mapped. The inside is not. If you want to find her, and she wants to find you, you'll meet her. If you don't, well, you'll probably die. Or you'll come out insane. Digora, you would be, as a sailor, well familiar with people who have gone on expeditions into Central Yualia and either just not come out or come out completely insane. It is the most wild magic heavy part of Yualia. It is completely perpetually shrouded in fog. It has wild magic effects going off at random all over the place. Any spell casting triggers wild magic effects within the Ring of Mountains. Um, it is not a nice place. Very few people come out of it alive.
That sounds about right.
Sounds about right for what? For how I like to torture you guys, or
No, just I mean, like, if you're gonna put a major character somewhere, it's gotta be surrounded by a ton of shit.
yep. She's not the only one around. You'll see. Heh. All right. Do you figure I know if she wants to see you at all?
Haven't asked her yet.
That seems like something you might want to ascertain before you leave.
Well, if we have to go there to talk to her,
How do we otherwise?
You could try and send to her. She ignores most of them, or they don't get through. It's hard to tell. Otherwise, he sits back and thinks for a moment. She's supposed to emerge in 78 years, I think, for a gathering of archdruids and other druids. If you're willing to wait 78 years. He kind of shrugs.
Yeah, druids don't have access to sending, I don't think.
I have it.
Oh. What's...
No idea.
What is the primordial like otherwise?
She is she's balance. In a word. She's calm, she takes time to deliberate. She's unlikely to jump into rash decisions. She takes her responsibilities very seriously most of the time, which makes me wonder what the hell she's doing in the center. She's also much more powerful than me. She's deeply empathetic and understanding. She's the only one who's ever been able to actually connect with a Tula. But
From what you said, she is not supposed to be in the center now?
no, she's supposed to be out here, taking a more active role in keeping the world in balance, maintaining the cycle.
And
Why she's in the center, I don't know. She didn't tell me.
I mean, where did they learn that the other god is being held down at?
Haitius?
Mm.
You didn't.
No, we didn't.
No one's told you where he is being held down at.
I was trying to remember what information the warden gave.
Well, the warden, I believe, told you to head towards the center at one point if you wanted to meet her. Let me scroll back through to find some exact phrasings.
Yeah, I need to remember where the heck did that go.
Cool. Yeah, so you know that there is, you know the warden exists, you know that she told you to head towards the center. You know that Trinity is looking for, in addition to searching for their focus, for a focus and an anima, they're also looking for a prison.
Then, yeah, with that information, I was just trying to remember it, then Christona would be kind of like thinking, trying to put things into perspective. More than one druid has said to go to the center to speak with others or themselves.
Can't imagine there's more than one extremely powerful druid hiding in the center of Yualia.
Though if there was, that might explain or might be connected to whatever's going on there wild magic wise.
Could be.
Yes. Something else said to go there if we wanted to speak to her. I'm pretty sure that's what she used. I'm pretty sure that's the phrase that she used that Christina ran with, so something else. Like, you can call me something else or call me whatever.
Whatever you wish, I believe.
Whatever you wish. Then, yeah. Use the term whatever you wish.
I don't know any druid named whatever you wish, but
Might describe
Yeah.
the elf, right? That they saw in the thing.
yeah, that sounds like her. That sounds like her.
The primordial.
You're welcome to make your way there if you wish for another voice to add to the collective. Even if you have her permission, I don't know how easy it will be. Frankly. You can certainly try, though.
I feel we must try, at least.
Then do it. Follow your dreams.
Give that guy a green screen.
Do what you feel you have to do.
We'll need a way to deal with all the wild magic, though.
Yes.
I will stay here and enjoy my freedom.
Kind of want to insight what that might mean.
He kind of shrugs. I'll stay here. I'll keep fighting. Keep working on my little tunnels under here, expanding my own little dominion. I'll follow my duties as best I can. You do as you wish. Just don't die.
Everything dies, but more lives. That is what we are trying to protect. We just need to live long enough for that.
Well, I am going to go out and have a few drinks with some of our lovely townspeople, if you don't mind. Any of you care to come with me?
The Crystone does
Who wants to
not
carouse
react well
with the primordial?
to drinks.
The assistant primordial.
Yeah.
Probably
Is my mic
best
working?
not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Probably best not to.
Oh, I just
We
can't
have to
hear
leave
you
in the morning.
guys.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh.
Fuck. Now?
Cool. Yep, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, who wants to carouse with the with Zafar, guys?
Sudoku will pass since we have to get moving in the.
Yeah. Crystona said
come
that the
on.
Crystona doesn't react well to drinks, quote unquote.
Then we'll find some mushrooms for you.
I love the idea just everyone's drinking, then Christona's in the corner doing shrooms. The moment he says that, very, like, suddenly very interested.
Perfect. We have one.
All right, that I gotta see.
Valor, are you in on this?
No, not tonight.
Come on, you don't want to see Crystona drop shroom?
Do you have a shroom dropping table on the craft chart?
I am sure I can find one. So
if she's the only one, though, they know they have to do a thing in the morning, so. But she also thinks that
I think
shrooms
they
just
are-
means adding more to the collective, like the Night Angel.
yeah, I had a feeling that was what she would think.
Yeah.
Would shrooms even affect Crystona?
See, these are the scientific questions we have to ask.
Right. Huh.
Alrighty.
Like, do mushrooms trip out on themselves, or do they just, like, fight? Or...
Alright. So, those of you who would like to carouse, roll me a D100. Oh, big girl.
Alright.
Roll 2d100s.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
64 and 62. Alright. Christona,
Huh.
roll me 2 con saves and a d100.
Welp.
Alright, Big Roy. You awaken in a temple in the confessional.
Well,
You are holding a bear club. There are 8 tiny myconids sitting on your arms, singing sea shanties to you, very quietly. Someone enters the confessional on the other side. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
oh, it's this one. Like, I think I have too.
I think my response will be, you and me both, buddy.
But, Father, what do you mean?
We're all sinners in our own way. It's okay to falter once in a while.
Question is, can this person also hear the sea shanties?
That is the question I was just rolling to answer. They cannot yet. Diggeroy, roll me a deception. Alright. Alright. I suppose that's correct, Father. You are truly wise. But, Father, I sinned last night. I was out as part of the party. And Zafar, Lord Sorrel, he kept shouting, asking for more mushrooms. And I gave him mushrooms, but they were just regular mushrooms I found under my deck. I don't think they were what he wanted, Father. But I lied and told him they were magical. I lied to the good Lord Safar, Father. Do you think the gods can forgive?
I think they can.
But what if Zafar needed magical mushrooms to build another one of those mushroom ladies? Like the mushroom lady from Pretty Boy in the Backup Party.
I'm sure Zafar took all the necessary steps to make another mushroom lady.
Are you sure, Father? He's occasionally
I am confident enough to not do any further investigation into the matter.
Father, are you singing tiny sea shanties over there?
Of course not. That's ridiculous. Do I sound like I'm singing sea shanties here? Alright, that was an extra 5 Hail Marys on that one. 10 Our Fathers, 10 Hail Marys. And
Father,
don't do
who
it
is
again. Then I leave.
They hear the door open and open the door and look at you. You are still carrying a big fucking bear club. You're still naked. And you still have 8 tiny myconids singing sea shanties. Their jaw absolutely drops. It's this poor, like, 20-year-old.
You sure those mushrooms weren't magical?
It's the 20-year-old looking woman and she screams and points at the mushrooms on you and says, "Ah! Mushrooms! Why are they singing on you, Father?"
What? I don't have mushrooms on me. No, I don't.
She screams again and runs from the chapel.
Oh my god.
There's mushroom men in the chapel! Ah!
I'ma leave.
Alright.
Before this gets any more interesting.
Wow. Well, that happened.
Things.
Things and stuff. In the meanwhile, in actual magical mushroom land, apparently. Oh fucking hell! Again, technical difficulties. David! David, why? You made a stealth check? Oh no. Oh no.
Fortunate.
Oh, gotta put back on the elevator music.
Back?
Oh, yes.
Nope.
Yep.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Alright. So, Diggeroy, can you roll me a stealth check to escape the church?
This is fine.
Cool. You manage to slip away from the mob that's coming towards the church, looking for this mushroom man who is naked.
Oh no.
Hey, Christona.
Oh, yeah.
So, Diggeroy, you make it back just fine. One sec, I need to roll a couple more things. You did not do well with those con saves.
Nope. Fuck.
Don't worry, height of magnitude of roll is not indicative of badness of effect on this.
But your laughter is.
Yep. So, Christona, you have a vague memory of Zafar just giving you this one really weird set of mushrooms, and then him just asking everybody around for more mushrooms.
Oh dear.
Phew. Christona,
Uh-huh.
For the time being, oh. Oh God. Christona,
Mm-hmm.
you awaken in a strange bed with no one.
Mm-hmm.
A moment later, what sounds like a middle-aged man calls you down for breakfast, but he's speaking a language that you don't seem to remember understanding. Specifically, he is speaking Goblin, which you now speak.
What?
What's the
Oh no, you're fuck. You're roboting again. Damn you, David's internet, damn you!
Yeah.
Stupid Canadian internet.
Right?
magic table? It will be fine.
Oh, now I can kind of hear you?
Oh, am I back?
Oh, yes.
Yep.
So I got Goblin. I understand Goblin now, and that's it.
Okay. Make a perception check, Christona.
Yep.
Don't roll a 1.
This is fine.
You look down at yourself. You now appear to be a rat.
Huh. Question is, can I wild shape out of a wild shape or something? Huh.
What are you trying to wild shape into?
First I'll try to see if I can break it if it is a wild shape.
Nope.
Huh.
You are a human-sized rat.
How about the fungal? Or actually, does this room have any windows in it? And are the windows open?
Sure.
Then yeah, try to go fungal. Come on.
Alright. You...
And you disappeared again. Oh wait, no, there you are.
You attempt to become a fungal. You don't so much turn into a seagull as your rat body kind of stretches. Your forelegs stretch to become...
You roboted again. Damn, this is not a good night for the internet.
No.
Let the elevator music commence! Well,
A bat-shaped rat?
giant bat-shaped rat. Well, that's great.
What's the difference between a bat-shaped rat and a bat?
Yeah, what? That does not make sense.
No.
Not really. That sounds like a giant bat. Oh, and there it went. Oh, I paused it too soon. Oh, this is great. Snow Christona doesn't drink and doesn't immediately understand the point of doing mushrooms. Or doesn't immediately agree to do mushrooms with anyone. Now you know how fucked up druids are in this world.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. We're all just batshit crazy in one way or another. Except maybe, Garrett. Garrett is a rock. Or a bear. Garrett's a bear.
I mean, if the druid's high enough level, they can turn into a rock.
Fair. Basically a rat, but instead of having wings, it basically just has a really horribly distended paws.
Mildly
Ugh.
horrifying.
Yeah! That's a thing. Try to flap the paws!
Flapping paws does not work.
Nope.
Also, I'm back.
Yay! Can I use the distended paws to get up the ledge to the window?
Make an athletics check.
I don't know what the stats are for a rat thing.
You're a rat person. Roll with your regular strength, Bond.
Also, we're from Fuck Island now.
You had a bad night. You had a very bad night and fail at climbing out of the ground floor window.
Wow.
You are too fucked up from being a rat. Make another actually, no, your 16's good enough. You look around, you look at your shadow.
Oh no! Not again!
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's problematic.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking
Okay,
Christ.
now I can hear you.
Your shadow has no head!
What?
Before I get roboted again.
Yeah, wait, what?
You're looking around, you notice that you're a rat and that your shadow has no head.
Huh. Okay. So how about, are there any spaces I might, like, any, if I just went back down to normal rat size, are there any, like, cracks or anything like that in the wall I can get out of?
No, you are a full human-sized rat.
What? Wow.
That is what is happening here. You are still medium-sized.
Yeah.
You're basically a rat person, except now you tried to become a bat and you have horribly, horribly distended paws.
Can I talk? Or am I just like rat?
Yes.
Okay.
You can speak goblin.
Yeah.
Or what sure sounds like goblin.
Can I try to, dispel whatever fuck magic this is?
Sure. Make an arcana check.
Ooh!
Okay. Some of it disappears.
I guess that's different than an
capable
arcana
of-
check, but...
You are no longer... You're no longer only speaking goblin. You've remembered how to speak other languages again.
Huh.
But, you still really look like a rat to yourself.
Let's try this again.
You still really... Roll an arcana check. You
Yeah.
still really look like a rat to yourself. You have a funny feeling that it might not be be anything explicitly magical that's making you look like a rat.
Okay. What would the other options be?
It might just be that you're on a bunch of really bad fucking shrooms.
Well.
You no longer understand Goblin either, so a voice speaking Goblin shouts up from the kitchen again. But does not, it is no longer intelligible to you.
I'd like to try to get out. Probably like stumble out the window this time or try.
Make another athletics check. Good enough. You make it out the window, even with your horribly, horribly distended bad hands.
Like stumble, like rolls out of it. The worst parkour ever.
You hear some voices exclaim in Goblin at you, but you manage to escape. You have advantage on charisma checks with rats for the next week.
Well, okay. Good thing
So
I'm a
you
druid.
arrive back at the inn.
Yeah.
Digora, you also arrive back at the inn. Everybody else, Cristona looks really fucking strung out. But
like this super huge pupil dilated.
Otherwise, she looks like normal Cristona. She's stumbling a little bit, and she's not. She doesn't look like she's all there.
I'm gonna give her some tiny myconids to sing to her.
Oh god!
Ah, some normalcy in her life. Play my cons in the Underdark.
Cristona, make another con save.
Fuck! Okay.
Alright. They actually do look like myconids to you, and you start slowly coming down from off your bad shrooms.
Start just talking to them.
Yep.
Yep. They're literally talking her out of it.
As you come down, though, you do notice your your shadow. It's still missing its head.
Like looking to the first. Does the Cristona not have the mind part? Just like trying to figure out the right words again. Like pointing to head.
It's you appear to be all present.
Everybody can see the shadow part. Important context.
But I think we may need to find an actual priest.
Looking at Sadok. And
What was
blinking. Degree said we may need to find an actual priest. And just immediately like blinks and looks to Sadok.
What did you do?
We spoke another language and were a rat, or we think we were. We did not wild shape. Our mind part is painful.
What language? Can you speak it?
We do not remember how it goes. Wait, did she know what it was? It was Goblin or?
Yeah, she'd probably know it was Goblin.
Goblin?
Well, it's not infernal and it's not abyssal. You'll probably be fine. Ish.
Ish. It was like goes over to a table and just like head plants onto it. We do not believe those were the types of mushrooms we were supposed to talk to. The acting primordial is strange.
Don't say.
They spoke to us much differently. I do not think they liked us. Probably the I there was actually said, not just me fucking up.
Hmm.
Huh. Is Kristona developing a singular sense of self?
No, it's probably just the one part, being all tripped out and kind of off to the side.
Ah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like drugs usually make you lose your sense of self, if any.
But if you're already, like, collective and you're already hearing plenty of voices in your head, what happens then?
I don't know.
Headcanon.
Grow a cannon in your head?
I mean, I'm sure
There
somebody
is
does.
There is an XKCD for that.
Of course there is. There's an
Of course
XKCD
there
for
is.
everything.
Righto. So, Kristona,
Mm-hmm.
just to update you on the sum total of your wild magic shenanigans,
Yep.
you are... I'm almost definitely going to forget one of these before it happens, so I'm going to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Your blood now smells of sulfur when it's spilt. Your shadow lacks a head. And you repel water within 10 feet of you.
Huh. I gotta write this down.
Happens if you try to go swimming, like in the ocean. Do you just drop to the seafloor and die?
Fuck.
Water repelling power. Like, can water elementals not approach within 10 feet?
I don't know, you'd have to find a water elemental and find out.
I mean, I'm sure I could test that out. I'm pretty sure I have a conjure elemental or something like that.
It does not
Well,
apply to
you know.
living beings before you
Okay.
start before you start down that road. I don't want you like going up to random monsters and saying, "Ah yes, they're mostly water, therefore I should be repelled from them, or they should be repelled from me," or something like that.
Okay. Repel
That
10
wouldn't
feet.
work out well for us if that was the case, too.
No, almost certainly not.
No.
Newton's third law says "fuck you" to most of the monsters you guys. Fuck you guys with respect to most of the monsters you face. But, you know. Enjoy.
This is gonna be great. This is fabulous.
All right. So, you guys, those of you who did not carouse, clouds slowly started coming in last night, and as morning breaks and you're having breakfast, and Diggeroy and Kristona stagger back to the inn, mist rolls in, blanketing the entire island. So, you guys are staggering home through a blanket of mist upon the island. It's kind of nice. cools you off a little bit from your drunken shenanigans tonight.
Does mist involve the water thing? So it's just like a.
Yeah, actually, it would. I'd probably see how Custona discovers it for the first time. The mist is repelled from you in a 10-foot radius.
Hmm.
So, you know the island of Autumn is here somewhere.
Yep.
You're all at the tavern, ready to go.
Yep.
I'm gonna go find an island.
Let's get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So, as you head out of Alshad, and you start, how would you like to go try and find the island?
I think we'll need to get on a ship.
Alrighty. So, as you're heading out, the clouds begin to grow darker. I can hear myself again. The clouds overhead are growing darker. You can hear the rumbles of thunder coming from above. You head out, get on the ship, and set out into the ocean. It is misty and foggy. A storm is brewing overhead. Any particular methodology you want to follow in your search? Or would you like to just...
Well, Dinox, the one who told us that the island would be here, did he give any suggestions?
No. Nobody asked him for any suggestions at the time.
That's unfortunate.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
I think it was one of his siblings, actually, but, regardless. No. You were told that it would be here on this day.
Okay, well, I'm going to pay attention to not running aground.
Alright. What sharks you have on the ship are going to go for lookout and make sure that you are as best informed as they can make you about what's immediately around you, so you don't run aground.
Custona will become a fun gull and try to help from above.
I would just say maybe summon some pixies to go scout.
Also a thing?
Oh, damn. You do have that spell. Oh, God. Oh.
What have you wrought, David? What have you wrought?
Somehow I have no doubt he picked this spell all on his own. Oh, no. Alright. Summon woodland beings. My favorite spell. Alright. So you want to summon pixies to scout? Alright. Bauer, you want to do anything?
I'll make sure the crew stays entertained.
Alright. How are you going to do that?
Drinking and gambling with them.
Fair enough. Fungals. Alright. So, Sadok, I need perception checks from all of your pixies.
Oh, to clarify, I can't do that. I was suggesting Kristen do
Who's not
that.
gonna do it?
I do
Okay.
not have 4th level spells.
I just have to remember.
Oh, are you cleric 2?
Cleric 1. Even if I was Cleric 2, though, I wouldn't know 4th level spells.
Right. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, like I had 3rd level spell slots a level ago, but I just got my first 3rd level
Yeah,
spell.
yeah,
now.
I was
No,
wondering
for
what
some
you were talking
reason-
about when saying he would prepare that.
For some reason, I thought that I had it in my head that Conjure or Woodland was a 3rd level. But no, I'm thinking Conjure Animals. My bad.
Yeah, Conjure Animals is not nearly as cool. Also,
Conjure
the
Animals
Ranger
is
spell
still
list
pretty
kinda
fun.
sucks.
Sorry?
The Ranger spell list kinda sucks.
A fucking man. Oh god.
There's like, well, okay. To be fair, it's got like a decent chunk of 2nd level spells. There's like a good 4th level spell, but there's nothing in 3rd level that's worthwhile.
Conjure Animals is pretty good. But
Eh.
like, I play in another game, I play a melee strength ranger.
Oh god.
Yeah, you know how many good options there are for me on the ranger spell list?
Is it at least the revised Ranger?
Nope.
Oh god. Why?
Yeah.
Why would you do that to yourself?
You know, I thought it would be fun to play a character that wasn't necessarily good. And then as I played it more and more, I was like, why did I do this to myself?
Look, when you want to make a
Maybe
character
three.
that's not good, you make a wizard that has int as their dump stat. At least then
Still
you can
more
still be
than a
effective.
strength ranger.
Yes.
I love that idea. Uh,
It does annoy me though that it's easier for a wizard to dump intelligence than for them to dump dexterity.
yeah.
Stupid wizards are okay, but clumsy ones, no, we can't have that.
Oh yeah. No, never.
I mean, wizard is like one of the top 3 recommended classes for making a grappler.
I mean, Big B's hand, all you need.
Wait. Is it actually?
It might be actually. It's definitely recommended to like multi-class into it if you can.
For
Turns
what?
out concentrating on spells is really good. I think Bard's the preferred caster though, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. The Barbarian grapple build.
Yeah.
But that means you can't concentrate. Anyhow, before I get further distracted and my internet shoots itself in the face again, right. So, Kristona, I need a perception for.
Do I make 8 of them?
Fungal. If you're summoning
pixies?
pixies, then yes, you have to make 8 of them.
Okay. What's the shorthand way of doing that? Someone remind me.
You make a macro.
Yeah, fair. Okay. How about
Or you just do slash
can also
R 8d20.
yeah,
you can also just roll 8d20.
+4 to each of those.
Plus 4. Damn, they have good
Yep.
perception.
They have good perception.
Okay, so that caps out at a 19. Let's see if the sharks beat that.
The what? Oh, the sailors.
Yes. Where'd their sheet go? There they are.
We ain't found shit.
Wow. You know, technically they do have a +3 to this, but wow. Oh wow, Diggeroy, make me a navigator's check or a ship. Make me a dexterity. You're proficient in water vehicles, right?
Yes.
Make me a dexterity check with advantage or with proficiency, please.
Okay, 1 second.
For the time being, that's going to be what water vehicle proficiency means.
God damn it.
Oh no.
Oh.
So, 3 of the sharks completely blow their one job to see things that are coming towards the boat. Unfortunately. Christina, go ahead and roll a perception check for yourself as well, being
Okay.
a fungal. But Tigoroy, a rock comes up out of nowhere on the left-hand side of the ship. You do your best to crank the wheel and dodge it. But it's not quite enough.
What stats would it be, like a hawk flavored? Because
Sure,
there's
yeah.
keen sight, so
Sure, yeah.
okay.
Oh boy. So, you run up against the rock.
Boom.
Good shit. You run up against the rock, and you hear a crack and crash below decks as it opens up a hole in the hull,
Shit.
and the ship begins to take on water.
I got a thing for this.
Yourself?
Yep.
I swear I didn't plan this. Christona, you apparently managed 24 on perception, which is better than anybody else got. Actually, Sadok, what are you doing? Remind me?
I guess I'll keep a lookout on the ship.
Alright, make a perception check. Alright. Alright, so, Christona, you rolled a 24. You do manage to see through the fog a little bit and spot what looks like the beach of an island. Reasonably far away through the fog. That wasn't there when you guys sailed into Alshad. However, you are taking on water. Ship is taking on water.
Okay. Go deal with that first. Well, first say found an island and then go deal with that.
Alright. I can only assume, land on the deck, shift out,
Yep.
say found an island, and head downstairs.
Yes.
Hopefully
Okay.
also pointing the direction.
Yeah.
Yes! That's what I was getting at.
The wisdom is high enough, and so is the int for the most part.
Alright. So, what are you doing against the leak?
I mean, how big's the hole?
Yeah, can I just, like, stand over it or sit on it?
It's about a 4x4 hole.
Okay. You can just lay
Yeah,
across it.
I told my roommate you broke your boat, and his response was, "Did they try turning it off and on?"
Nice.
Sure, you can lay on top of the hole and just repel water from it. Part of the
Really
water is
still be
repelled into the ship, but the rest of it stays out. There is no further water leaking into the ship because you're repelling it.
Pray. Let them actually, like, bail it out while do that and get the necessary tools to cover the hole meanwhile.
All right.
Yeah, start. How big a hole? You said 4x4.
4x4, roundabout. Feet, I should specify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not a 4-meter hole, nor is it a 4-inch hole, or a 4-centimeter hole.
4-kilometer hole. Got it.
That's too big a hole. I don't think we can handle it.
Okay, I don't have repair boat spell. Hold on.
who has woodworking tools. Shipwright tools. Dude, does the shark have any? Do the sharks have any fucking shipwrights?
There will be a
Normally,
ship.
like, you nail up some planks and shove some caulk in there. Like, they're
Yeah.
just
That's also what happens on I guess technically Penn Island.
nail some planks and shove a caulk in there.
Jesus Christ, guys. I know I'm not normally the one to say this, but y'all fucking need Jesus.
Y'all fuckers need Sarah and Ray.
So, I believe it's the all fuckers you need tier.
Tier.
Alright, here's what I want to try to do. I have the ring of the
Alright.
grammarium,
Oh
and I
dear.
have a third level
Can
spell
only
called
make the
Sending,
situation better.
which is third level. I want to
Okay.
change that to Mending, but cast as a third level spell.
Okay. That'll
So
make
it
your
would
hole
be
good.
bigger than a 1 foot object. I'm
Yeah.
hoping it would be
No,
big
that'll
enough to be
mend-
a
that'll
4x4 object.
That'll mend any damage done to this ship.
Awesome.
Or
Done
at least
and done.
any damage within, I don't know, let's call it a 10 by 10
Wait,
square.
what did you change the ring of
So,
grammarium?
that is an amazing spell for that item.
What is the?
Oh,
So
yeah.
many things you can change it into.
Oh, yeah, no. Bending, fending, rending.
Renting, lending. Should see if you can get like a nice low interest loan off of that.
Right.
Sanding is still in there, and I'm waiting for an opportunity to use that one.
Oh.
Just sand a dragon's face off.
Something like that.
You can certainly try.
But we'll need another dragon for that, so.
Yes, you will.
Where will we find
I
another
wonder where
dragon?
you'll find one of those. I wonder where you'll find another dragon.
Who knows?
It's
Give
a
me-
great mystery.
Give me 1
the
second. I
greatest
spilled
in
a
all
shit
the
ton of
realms.
sauce all over, so I'm going to fix that.
Well, so you want to mend the ship.
Yep.
Mend any damage done to that hole. Alright.
Wah, wah,
So-
wah, wah.
So, you cast Sending, you modify it with the Ring of the Grammarium to make it Mending with 3rd level, and the hole patches right up.
Okay.
You are no longer sinking. Good job, guys.
Right. Well, we found a rock, which is moderately good, because that probably means we're close to the island. Now I have to find the actual island.
Yes. Cristona pointed you guys towards a shore before
Okay.
coming down here and lying in the hole.
Okay, take down all but like 2 of the sails so it can move nice and slow, and turn towards the shore pointed out to us.
Give me... Give me an int check with proficiency and advantage for navigation. Damn.
Anyway, 23.
Yeah. You do pretty good. You manage
I'm slightly more focused now.
you manage to navigate through the experience of the Myconid singing to you in the confessional has slightly dissipated, and you are now more focused on your job. You managed to navigate towards the shore that Cristona pointed you guys towards. So, You make your way through the storm as it builds above you. The first bolts of lightning are crashing down as you manage to beach your ship on the shores of this mystery island. As soon as you do, the sky changes. What appeared to be just a beach at first glance turns immediately into jungle. The sky above you turns a reddish hue, and the moon comes out. Opposite a beautiful sunset, eternally frozen in the sky. Make perception checks, please, everybody. You have landed on the Isle of Autumn. All right. You all do pretty good. Off in the distance, you see this. An enormous tree lit by fairy lights and fairy fire, towering above the rest of the jungle. You see tiny lights glowing from within gaps in its trunk as the perfect yellow, orange, and red fades into a pink and purple in the night sky behind it. The Isle of Autumn is within sight. The Tower of Autumn, I should say, is within sight. You just have to trudge through the jungle to get there.
This is fine.
That'll be perfectly safe.
Yes, definitely.
We start heading that way.
All right. So, once you get below the canopy in the jungle, it is much more difficult to see the actual tree off in the distance. So, anybody, before I ask anything else, what's your marching order?
I'm probably the best at survival, so
I only got a 9.
okay, I guess we're all the same at survival then.
Yeah, I think that's a big one. I was gonna say, isn't Sudoku Ranger?
Not that kind of ranger.
I feel like that comes up a lot whenever someone asks if you are something. Aren't you a priest? Not that kind of priest. Aren't you a ranger then? Not that kind of ranger. Well, then what the fuck are you? Jesus, pick something.
He's a guy who
I'm sorry, I'm very tired. Right, yeah. Marching order. What'll it be, guys?
I'll still try to be up front.
Okay, how about Kristona, Bauer, myself, Sodok?
Sounds good.
All right. So, Kristona, you're in front. Make a survival. All right, all right, all right. You do okay. You do okay. You do okay. Everybody, please make perception checks for me as well. Ooh, this is less good. This is less good. Oh, Bauer got a 24. Dope. Alrighty. So you forge on through the day. You forage on through the day. No, fuck. Why am I like this? You forge on through the day. It's difficult to tell how much progress you're making. It's harder to navigate in here than you guys expected. But you do eventually find your way to a small river beside which you see a very large corpse of something. The bones are very much visible, but there's still meat. There's still a hell of a lot of meat on them. It is a big fucking body.
I tell what it was.
Yeah, I like to roll for corpse body.
Make a nature check. Nature checks all around.
Help.
Alas. Alright. Sadoke, you've got the highest nature. So, you recognize this as what looks like some form of dinosaur. You're not sure what, though. You're also immediately conscious of how there are what look like very large bite marks on its head and neck. And how its spine isn't quite in a neat, orderly, unbroken position. As you're examining it, everybody make another round of perception checks for me, please. Holy shit. Oh, it's a good thing we don't play with natural 20s on skill checks, or you guys would have a bad time.
Clever girl.
So, Sadoke, you are very much taken in by your examination of this dinosaur. You do not hear the approaching footsteps. 3 sets of them. Lighter than you'd expect, but still heavy, stomping through the undergrowth. I'd like you all to please place your tokens. You can all see the skeleton, right?
Yep.
I'd like you all to please place your tokens. Cool. Out of the undergrowth, you spot not 1, not 2, but 3
What?
T-Rex emerging towards the 4 of you. They lower their heads and growl threateningly,
Sure, that's not just the sound of the engines.
and they prepare to fight. It is the best T-Rex token ever. I would like you all to please roll initiative for the T-Rexes. I'm even gonna do them all separately for once. Good thing they rolled shit for initiative. Alrighty. Wow, you guys crushed them on initiative. Damn. Alrighty. So, the T-Rexes are growling and slowly prowling towards you guys. But Diggeroy, you make the first move. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to use the harp to cast Wall o' Thorns.
Okay.
There.
Okay.
That.
Cool. Awesome. Alrighty. So you cast Wall of Thorns. The thorn wall bursts from the jungle ground to block the other two T-Rexes from coming towards you. Alright. The T-Rexes
Action
rear up in
concentration.
confusion at this sudden new wall.
All right, and then I will tell Sadok to open up and take him out.
All right.
Alrighty. Sadok.
So yeah, I'll open up.
Alright.
Say 18 hit.
Yep. 18 hits. They're T-Rexes. They do not have good AC.
So it'll be for 23 for the first one. And
Alright. Which one are you shooting at?
the one that's able to reach us
Alright.
easily.
An 11 will not hit.
Let's add a 8 to that.
That will hit. 22 and 15 will also both hit.
Cool. So that'll be it for me.
Alright. That one T-Rex over there is looking pretty bloodied. Your bolts have hit him. Your bolts have done some real damage to him. And he roars and clearly begins to prepare to charge at you guys. Sudoku pretty. Is that your turn?
That'll be it for me.
Alright, awesome. Kristona, you're up.
Is this a fight we wish to have right now?
Can you make it not happen?
Conjure pixies!
God.
I assume it's been over an hour since the last time.
Yeah, probably.
Then yeah, 4 polymorphs on each of them, depending on how much it takes.
Oh boy. Oh, they actually have a positive wisdom bottom. Okay. So the first one, which one are you targeting first?
I'd say the closer one. So, this one technically to everyone.
The right hand one?
Mm.
Okay. Wow. Wow, that still fails, pixies. Okay, what are you polymorphing them into?
Let's say... Not. I'm gonna go with the tried and true turtles.
You want to polymorph them into turtles.
Yep, little slow turtles.
Alright. You polymorph them into turtles. The pixies do their thing. These once fearsome creatures of the jungle are now turtles. They're very small.
We now have an hour to continue.
Would you like to do anything else?
Thank the pixies, that's it.
Cool. So this turtle over here, the one that Sadok shot, is going to dash at, I guess Diggeroy's in the way now. But he's going to dash at Diggeroy.
Turtles are fast. Damn, I should have picked Slug.
And he is going to futilely attempt to kind of ram Diggeroy with his shell. A Diggeroy, does a 3 hit you?
Does not, actually.
Oh, wow. Your AC is so good.
I don't need to cast shield on that one, which is good.
Oh, good. Wunderbar! So the turtle attempts to ram you in the feet with its shell. It does not succeed. It does not succeed. And that will be its turn.
Shall we go?
Power! What would you like to do? The T-Rexes are now turtles.
All the way down?
Yes.
I'll be mean to this turtle right here.
Okay.
You do know what happens when you... Oh!
You gonna flip over the turtle?
Yeah.
Wow!
That's just mean.
So mean.
They attacked us! That's on them!
I mean, it was coming right for Diggeroy. What else do you
Right.
expect me to do?
You saved my life, man. I'll never forget this.
Oh. Yeah. Every session, I think I've found the peak of how much I can hate you guys. Every session, you prove me wrong.
To think you did it to yourself! I didn't know about that spell or what the pixies could do until you told me! I learned it from
Yep.
you, Dad! I learned it from you!
Well, unfortunately, Conjure Woodland being spam is the only way to make a strength melee ranger viable.
I'm sorry.
Poor decisions were made all around.
It's okay, we still have to reek.
Entirely by me. Alright. I'm not even gonna bother rolling against that. You flip the turtle.
I was like, I love that scene in Jurassic Park where Goldblum uses pixies to turn the T-Rex into a turtle. That was classic.
God.
Pixies, find a way.
You flip the turtle on its back. It angrily flails its stubby little turtle legs at you very slowly.
Get it some pizza. He'll be fine.
Oh. I find myself asking, what the fuck do I do now? And the answer is, I don't know. Bauer, do you want to do any other mean things to the turtle on your turn?
I want to do the whole point at my eyes and then point at one of the other turtles.
Okay.
Or sorry, point at that turtle and then point at one of the other turtles.
My other friend
Many
says,
insane
have you got a
ways.
fence post to balance it on?
Oh no. The turtle flails angrily at you some more, but it doesn't understand what you're trying to tell it.
I'm making sure, wanting to let the other turtles know I'm going to come do this to them now.
Like, or we could just outrun
Bauer?
them.
Bauer, we've finally done it. We've found the one. After many years of searching, it was always a tight competition between all 4 of you guys. But you've done it. You've proved yourself to be literally the worst. Are you proud of yourself?
I mean, if you're going to do something right, you got to go all out.
I gotta get you a trophy.
To quote a very wise dude, you're not wrong, Walter. You're just an ass.
Damn.
Oh. Alright, well, you have 2 more. You have 2 attacks. You could technically flip at least one of the other ones on this turn,
Oh, okay, sweet.
if you have the movement to reach them.
I do not.
Oh.
Ew. So sad. Ugh.
You sound so upset about it, too.
Truly. Roll 20, play Despacito. Alright. Which turtle is this one? It angrily turtle charges towards the thorn wall and then stops and kind of stares at the big wall of thorns it swears wasn't there a second ago. This turtle is going to look at the thorn wall and he's going to wander around it. And he sees Bauer. And he's going to angrily shell slam Bauer's legs. Does a 6 hit your armor class, Bauer?
No.
Then he's going to try and bite you. He fails at that too. Truly, they are a disappointment. So, Diggeroy, what's up?
Yeah, I'm I guess we're leaving, so
Okay, bye.
Are you guys just gonna leave them?
pretty much.
Yeah, I figured we just
That's what I'm gonna do.
they could handle it an hour from now.
You know, it's really gonna suck for like an eagle or like whatever other predator comes by. It's like, oh hey, look, free meal from a flipped over turtle, and swoops down and like just bites it.
That's the consolation prize for being an asshole, turtle. Turtle T-Rex.
Yeah.
Play the sad walking away music from the Hulk. Do, 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 do.
Alright, well, if you guys are just gonna... Bauer, are you gonna try and flip the other 2 turtles? Bauer.
Only if I need to get away, but probably will the one closest to me just to make sure he can't get.
Alright, roll an athletics check real quick.
Sorry, one sec.
Alright. It's probably going to succeed. Yeah, good
Could have always
enough.
been a 1.
Good enough. You flip over the turtle. He flails his little turtle legs angrily at you and kind of opens and closes his turtle mouth at you. And you hear a faint "ma" sound coming from him as he flails at you. Ma, ma, ma.
Well,
Alright. So, does anybody else want to do anything to these poor turtles?
Just like, Christopher might wander over a little bit beforehand and just be like, stay there and think about not attacking people for a while.
All right. It maps at you two.
Mm-hmm.
And then they flail ineffectively as they try and chase after you guys as you head into the jungle.
I'm so sorry, David.
Don't be sorry. You did good. uh,
We didn't have to murder them terribly.
yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Saving nature.
Yes, indeed. Make another survival check for me real quick, please. You have even more trouble than before navigating the dungeon. You swear that this place is much bigger than it initially looked. Um, Eventually, actually, you wander for a while through the jungle. Kristona more or less leading you in the right direction, but going very slowly. But moving very slowly. Um, it feels like the day should be over eventually, after about 8 hours of going through. But the sky has not changed. It's still the same frozen sunset and moon sky above you. The stars haven't moved. The moon is in its same place. The sun is still hanging overhead in the midst of turning to its darker side. You've been wandering for about 8 hours through the forest. It is still the same brightness. Would you care to continue?
We should probably find a place to camp.
All right.
Yeah.
Survival checks all around, please. Damn, Sudoku, you rolled a 20 and a 1.
Yeah, it shouldn't be an advantage, but the 20 was first.
Yeah, the 20 is still there. All right, Sudoku, you find the best campsite. It's nice and sheltered. There are no bugs, no horrible beasties, no dinosaurs trying to eat you. Not even any turtles making faint wah-ing sounds through the jungle. It's a perfect shade-covered little nook for you guys to rest in. You want to make camp?
Sure.
Sounds like a good idea.
Anybody doing anything in particular while camping tonight, or?
So what's the main goal once we reach this tower?
Try to get in. They supposedly know chronomancy stuff, which would be useful.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And we were told they like interesting, like, magic and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they want unique stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Unique magic, unique knowledge, something unique that you can bring to something that's unique to you guys or that sets you apart from common people. Something that proves that you're worthy to be there.
Well, I feel like Diggory's got the best shot with his Ring of the Grammarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely some weirdness I can do with that.
I mean, I can probably pull something off. I just have to risk burning my brain out again. But that's fine.
Yeah, you're not really.
oh boy. Yes, please do that.
I mean, if worst comes to worst, I might. I mean, hell, I'll need to do another divination at some point anyway.
Oh boy.
I look forward to it.
This is fine.
Okay. Okay. So, watch order for the night, guys. Who's watching when?
I can do like a later night shift because dark.
Guess I'll go first then.
All right.
I'll take one of the middle ones. So I guess second.
So we
Go
have
third.
Bauer first, Bauer first, Sadok second, Christona third or fourth.
Probably third.
Okay. And that means Diggeroy at fourth. All right. So, Bauer, you're up first. The sky continues to not change. The light level continues to be the same throughout your entire watch. Roll me a perception check. All right. Bauer, you are at one point patrolling around the camp when you eventually find a roll of parchment in the vegetation around your camp. It is rolled up and placed on the ground. It's clearly aged.
I'll pick it up and read it.
All right.
That was like a joint.
No, it is not. You open it up. It looks like it's a map of the jungle. You'd have to have some. You'd have to have some pretty gnarly balls for people to be tripping over them. Or some like South Park-esque balls. But I digress. So it's a map of the jungle. It depicts the areas you've been through and what looks like a path to the Isle of Autumn. However, scrawled all over it in dried blood is the word lies in common.
I'll let everybody else know when
All right.
in the morning.
Cool. All right. You don't do anything with. You'll let them know in the morning, though.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. The rest of your watch passes without incident. Who do we have second? Sadok?
Yep.
Make me a perception check, please. Alrighty. Sadok. The ambient light continues to not change the entire time you are here. You do notice, though, as you've been getting closer to the tower tree, the leaves are beginning to turn an orangish hue. You feel a cool breeze randomly at a couple points during your shift, but other than that, your shift passes without incident. Christona,
Yep.
roll me a perception check, please. Alright. It is still just as illuminated as it was when you guys were walking through. When you guys were walking through earlier, before you set up camp. Your shift passes without incident.
Out
I
of
just realized I
curiosity.
still have the initiative order open.
Yep.
What was it?
During the watch, could she cast detect magic? Curious about this area, like looking that way at it.
Yes.
Oh
You
boy.
wanted to cast detect magic?
Yep.
Alright. Make a wisdom save for me real quick.
Oh boy. Luckily, that's my good one.
Yeah. It didn't need to be a good wisdom save. It just. Anyhow. This place is positively fucking saturated in magic.
Yep.
The whole island is covered in abjuration magic. But there's also a little tinge of magic that's the same color as the coins that you guys picked up. That is everywhere.
Huh.
There's chronomancy in the air. And it covers this island as far as you can see.
This is a way better way to trip. Way better. This is pretty.
Oh, come on. I thought you liked being a human rat.
Half drow rat, thank you.
Human-shaped rat.
Now this is beautiful. This is some This is the good shit.
It is actually at first a bit difficult to tell the colors of the magic from, or the color of the chronomancy from the color in the air. Or from the color of the sky, sorry. Color in the air. What am I saying? From the color of the sky. But yeah, place is fucking covered in magic.
Makes note of that and just kind of looks at all of it and keeps watch until it's Mira's turn.
Alright. Cool. Last but not least, Diggeroy. Guess what the light's like during your shift, Diggeroy?
It's very dark, right?
Nah, it's the same as everybody else's. The sky literally has not changed since you guys got here. It's been 16 hours at this point. Roll me, 28. You do not spy anything on your shift. The
Okay.
night, I say in quotation marks, ends without incident.
Wake people up. We make food.
All right. Bauer, you had a thing that you found in the.
Right. So I'd like to show the other people this.
Yeah.
Be like, I think I found a map.
Mm-hmm.
The map does have the word lies covering it multiple times in dried blood. Crucial con.
That is ominous. But we perceived chronomancy all around us. It may change things. Locations, terrain, maybe.
Maybe. If we're looking at the map, can we figure out where we are with respect to the tower?
You can certainly try.
I'd like to try.
Lies.
Roll navigator tool proficiency, right? Diggeroy?
Yeah, I'm proficient too.
Okay. Give me another int check with proficiency. You try, but you can't quite figure out where you are relative to the tower on this map. Make an insight check.
Huh?
I think this map might be lying to you. You're not sure. It might just be that it's very poorly drawn and that there's dried blood all over it. But it might be lying to you.
Should we attempt to scout from above?
Yes.
Alright. And we'll shift up to the fungal and try to fly up over the canopy to get a better view of things.
Alright. Once you break the canopy, you have no trouble. You have no trouble spotting the tower. It is closer than it was. You've made it probably about half the way there. But it's, make a perception check.
Yep.
Now, you're not a navigator. Some of that map doesn't necessarily look right.
Besides the fact that it's covered with lies.
It's covered with the word lies.
Yes.
Thank you. But yeah, some of the features don't seem to quite match up. No.
Could I... After seeing the map, seeing all the magic from last night, I would like to attempt to use the wisdom thing to get a better sense of whether the abjuration and the chronomancy is changing things on the ground for people versus, like, depending on how long it's been or...
The understanding thing?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah, whether the magic's been changing the terrain or the time that the terrain is in changes.
Little. The magic's... The damn island is moving around. It, like, teleports around and it lives on top of ley lines. So it's the whole place is suffused with magic. But in general... Nothing is super explicitly built to fuck with you guys, it looks like. Does that answer you?
I guess she was just trying to figure out whether... Yeah, whether...
Oh,
it's
or
just
whether or
that-
not things are taking longer in here.
Yeah.
Difficult to say. You have a fairly strong suspicion that the inside of this island is literally frozen in time. How that will affect you once you've left the island is unclear.
Yeah.
It's hard to predict.
Right.
It varies depending on fluctuations in the magic.
So this is kind of like Feywild rules for time, right? Kind of.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. And yeah, I might try to get a bird, make sure she has a sense of where the tower is in comparison.
Nothing is fucking with you guys Nothing is fucking with your sense of time explicitly in here. It's just that things are frozen.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, all views of the outside world are basically frozen.
So that's why the moon's always... Okay.
Yeah. That's why the sky doesn't change here.
Right. Okay. Then yeah, so we'll just make sure she has a good sense of the actual direction of the tower and then head back down and change back and explain what she saw and what she thinks. And our very own Xanadu.
How about it, Sadok? You want to stick your pole outside of the time zone, outside of the time freeze, and see what happens?
Sure, let's do it.
You'd have to walk the day back to the edge of the island.
Hmm.
But
I don't know
once
if it's
that
worth
happens,
wasting
do
time.
you want to stick your pole out of it?
Do we want to waste a day?
Mm.
No.
It's up to you guys. I just thought it would be a funny suggestion.
I mean, would it even be wasting a
Obvious
day? Would we
pole
have to waste
innuendo is obvious.
2 days. 1 day to get to the edge and 1 day to get back to where we are.
Well,
Only
are we
time
closer
outside.
to the tower? Can we still see it?
Yeah, you're closer. You're still in jungle.
Right, but
To be fair, there is no time wasted here. There is no time here.
or we've already been here 100 years, but whatever. I'm honestly more for just pressing forward. I know it's difficult, but
Christine will at least like point in the direction that she saw the tower from above.
Alright. Well, with your renewed memory, make a survival check. Lead them out of the darkness.
Try.
Or all of you can make
Does anyone,
survival
yeah, does
checks.
anyone actually have like survival that can aid me or?
I can.
You both have the same mod even, I think.
That's true.
Yeah.
Alright. Much better. Much better. Alright. Cristona with Diggeroy's help and with Diggeroy's help and with your view from the morning, you much more confidently guide the group through the jungle towards the tower. You have to make a lot fewer cutbacks, and you manage to dodge more of the natural hazards of the jungle. You don't even have any more encounters on your way. As you move forward, the sky stays the same, but the leaves of the jungle begin to turn from the slightly orangish hue from a slightly yellowish hue into orange and red and a cascade of different colors. As you wander into the autumn part of the Isle of Autumn, a forest in full bloom of beautiful autumn colors, but before the leaves have begun to rot and fall. You find yourselves at the foot of the massive tree that is the Tower of Autumn. The fairy lights illuminate the tree still. It seems to tower into the heavens. But before you, nestled between some of its roots, there is a great wooden door with a knocker on it.
This is it.
Reach out and knock on the door then.
You knock on the door. The door is open. A blaze of multicolored light appears from within, briefly blinding you. And that is where we will end for tonight.
Whew. Off the distance. Nah.
Uh,
Nah, that would have been a long time ago.
Yeah. Alright. I was very tired tonight. I hope you guys still enjoyed this.
That's good.
I had great fun. Many dick jokes.
You're welcome.
Tired David is very easily amused.
Yeah, get some rest. Damn.
Well, now it's 10 and I'm starting to hit my second wind, so we'll see.
Damn it.
I have to deal with children tomorrow, though, so.
Yeah.
I say children, but they're 20 years old.
So, children?
Yeah, children.
Still children.
My girlfriend keeps telling me not to call them children and not to call them dumb, but
I mean, just because they're 20 doesn't mean they're dumb. That said,
Yeah.
they probably are, but
Yeah.
It's not surprising to find a dumb 20-year-old.
Yeah.
But then again, it's not surprising to find a dumb 50-year-old, so.
amen. Yeah. They're fun. It's good fun. Anyhow. I hope you guys are enjoying the beginning of the Isle of Autumn. I hope that Zafar wasn't super weird. I honestly can't tell if I'm, like, answering your questions properly, for lack of a better term.
I don't know, say Brom.
I'm doing my best. Oh, motherfucker. Realm was with you guys on,
Yeah.
Well, hey guys, remember that time when Realm came with you guys to the Isle of Autumn and was uncharacteristically silent the entire time?
This is fine.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Fuck.
She was tripping out over all the magic too.
Yeah, okay. I guess Realm is definitely with you guys because I'm pretty sure you didn't leave her behind on Alshad.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I think she'd be pissed off.
Oh, I totally forgot she was there. That's my bad.
Oh, Realm.
Oh, poor Realm. Alright.
At least she's not dead.
No, Realm is not dead. Realm is not dead.
Good.
Okay.
I think Sadok had a nomination.
yeah, it's a hard choice. I think I'm gonna go with Diggeroy for his confessional, though.
Yes!
Oh my god.
So good! So good.
There's a toss-up between that or Kristona's mushroom trip.
Yeah, that would have been a hard choice.
The confessional was the best thing I've ever
Yes,
heard in
so
a while.
You always have the best carouse things, because I know eventually we will still find another version of Madame Pistachio.
It might be you guys waking up in confessionals. It seems to happen a lot.
Which is weird, because I don't think we're remorseful for anything we've done.
No, I'm
No.
pretty sure you're not. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have the most to be remorseful about, literally the worst. But
I have no idea what you're talking about. I've just been getting things done.
yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
You know,
I bet.
that would have also been a good thing for a nomination.
Yeah, it was. There was some stiff competition today. You guys did real good.
Stiff.
You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Inspiration for everyone.
Yay!
You all did real good today.
Hooray.
So inspiration for everyone.
Sweet.
All right.
Right.
So, questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, anything, guys?
Oh, good. Just get some fucking sleep. Damn.
Did everything make sense this session that I was saying?
I think so.
Everything
I mean,
but the trip.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's
Well,
not
There was some
supposed to.
confusion there, but to
The
be
trip
fair,
was
it
not
was a
helped.
mushroom trip.
Yeah, the trip was not helped by the fact that my internet cut out like 3 times while I
Yeah.
was trying to describe what was
Oh, it
going
was
on.
more than 3.
Anyway,
Yeah,
It was
that's
real
fine.
fucky.
Yeah, I can only assume, like, as long as you understood me, I think I understood you, because I know I probably was not coming off the way I wanted to, so.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm good.
No, Safar's just weird and trying to convey something that's not super easy to convey.
Yeah.
But you know, he's the first one to suggest killing a god of the not PCs.
Mm-hmm.
I think he is the first person in this campaign to suggest supplanting a god.
Yeah.
Got that going for him. But yeah. I'm excited to see where you guys go with this.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Should be fun. Sadok, before you go anywhere tonight, make me 5 advantaged smithing rolls.
Ooh.
Okay.
Dun-dun-dun. But I will...
What am I rolling for that?
I shall keep a script for that.
Strength with expertise, I believe, as part of your tier bossing.
Gotcha.
Well, Snow Whitmire, I have no remorse for callously turning T-Rexes into turtles. I don't.
Sophia will give you,
They attacked us.
so you have advantage on all of these.
Oh, you said advantage?
Yes. Sophia is giving you 8, so you have advantage on all of these.
Okay, so that's a 18 and a 19 for the first 2.
Yep.
18, 25. Did you say 4 or 5?
5, please.
Nice.
24.
So that's an 18, 19, 18, 25, 20.
Yep.
Alright. I will, when I'm less tired, I will do... What did you want this sword slash dagger to be? Remind me?
We had... when we killed a wyvern a while back, one of the things we had looted was its stinger.
Yes.
So I want to turn the stinger into a sword or dagger that I can load venom, poison, other toxins into, and basically get like a single shot, high damage thing.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes,
That then
I
needs
remember
to
now.
be recharged on like a short rest.
I will roll you... I will roll tinker check stuff for... You've definitely made the dagger. It's dope, and it'll be great for whatever she's doing. I'm going to figure out exactly how good it is later, and I need to do the tinker check rolls for Sophia.
Cool.
And I will dig out wherever those rules for painter's tools went.
Cool.
Cool.
Because I know I gave Realm... I know I wrote rules for Realm at one point, but I don't remember where they went. So that will happen. If I do not have it by next week, you are allowed to publicly shame me in the forum of... I don't know, I guess Flint's Twitch channel?
Yes.
That
Shame, dong. Shame, dong.
Twitch
If I
chat
remember,
can
I'll
shame me as
ping you
much
again
as
on
they
like
wish.
Friday about it.
Fair.
Sure. Yeah, Twitch chat can shame me as much as they wish, but I don't have it done for next Monday.
You heard that, Jeff? You
Should
got
be
this.
cool.
You gotta come back next week.
Alright. Other than that, I'm also gonna...
And I'm gonna head
kind of...
out,
Yep.
guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good night, everybody.
Night,
I forgot to
everybody.
eat dinner before this, so I'm gonna eat dinner.
Yeah, get some food.
Thank you guys.
Food and
That's
rest.
it.
Night, everybody.